Hi and welcome. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, I welcome you, my dears. And to all my beautiful existing subscribers, here I am, right in front of the camera to bring forth a paramount reading. And today is the first of the series that I'll be bringing forth for us, and that is for the year 2022. 2022. All the twos in the house here right now coming up. I want to bring forth messages that are going to be of love, of light, that are going to help you in your intellect, in your power, in gaining clarity, in your relationships, in your own spiritual power, in your own spiritual fire, to bring forth in your life greater abundance, greater prosperity, greater freedom, and greater clarity, and on your spiritual path. So this is the first of the series today in this reading. What I am bringing forth today will be a general reading that is going to look at the energies opening up in the month of January all the way through December in 2022. What does the year 2022 hold for us? Let's begin. We'll look at first the overall theme of what 2022 is going to be. What is the 2022 theme that the people are integrating? What is the theme that the people are integrating? Beautiful. The energy of the sun. So the central theme for the year 2022 is the major arcana of the sun. The sun is life force. Sun is abundance. Sun is prosperity. Sun is lightness. Sun is the inner child. When the inner child gets to play, it's our life force where things are illuminated, where things come to light. For all these years and all these months that we have gone through periods of shadows, we have gone through periods of hermitage, we've gone through periods of heartache, struggle and strife. Now in this coming year, the focus is entirely going to be what brings me balance, what brings in illumination. How do I illuminate different things in my life? How am I connecting to the energy of light? How am I going to align to the energy of abundance? Because the energy of abundance, the sun is shining upon you. The sun is shining upon you. So if I said the word shun, it is time to shun old beliefs. It is time to shun old patterns of thinking. It is time to shun what once was, perhaps limiting patterns, limiting thinking patterns that we have held for far too long. So the sun is here to illuminate the paths within us in our life where we have not really been on our 100%. Where we have allowed, there's been people pleasing, there's been times where we said, I'm not worthy, even though you may be saying by the law of attraction, like I'm putting out all this good energy, but I'm not attracting all that in. Sun is going to illuminate that. With this being the central theme, now we're going to look at what is opening up month by month. So let's first begin with the elements. What does the element of air and what does the cardinal sign of East bring for us? East is about new beginnings. East is about what are we beginning new as a cycle. Okay, with the sun illuminating, what is the energy of the East coming forth for the people in the year 2022? Energy of East bringing for the people. The leader, we got the sun again. So it's not that I'm making it up. There we are. There is the leadership. So the East is about new beginnings. It's about you taking the lead. I lead from the heart with confidence, brilliance. What is bringing your purpose? What is your purpose? It's time to take steps with courage and commit to something, commit to a path, commit to whatever it is that you're choosing. Okay, but here the commitment is not about following the herd. A leader is very authentic, so very positive. Okay, so choosing positive thoughts, choosing positive ideas, choosing to be seeing the light. Okay, you're not shunning the dark. You're not saying that's bad. You're saying, okay, been there, done that. I've been on that route. I've gone down that path. I've gone down on those streets. I don't think that one's for me anymore. I'm going to try a different route. So things are coming to illumination. So the energy of East about new beginnings. So it's time to start stepping into a leadership role, your leadership role. And I also feel some of you are going to be leaders here, meaning whether it is in a company, whether it is in your community, whether it is at a global level. But people are going to be looking to you to see how is it that you have come out from I'm seeing the phoenix right in front of me. Okay, I'm seeing the phoenix right from the ashes. So where did that spiritual fire come from? Who is this new person? So I'm sensing this. Who are you? Who is this new person with this light? And where were you hiding? Okay, so there's going to be, this is the energy of the East that's coming to us to help us to, with this sun and the sun. Okay, that's huge. So leadership positions are for sure going to be opening up in the year 2022 for you. Now, I want to look at the energy of the South. Let's look at what the South is, which gives us our spiritual fire. Okay, what is it that we are building with? That inner child, that playful energy, something that you've always wanted to do. What is that? What is going to support the people in 2022? The energy of the South. What does the cardinal direction of South bring for the people in the year 2022? What will support them? What is going to infuse them? What is going to give them that fire? What is going to give them that passion? What is it? What energy is going to be supporting the people in the year 2022? The energy of the dog. Friendships. So a dog, and it says here friend. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. So what's going to be really paramount in the year 2022 is what's going to really give you a burst, what's going to give you that push forward is to have an unconditional love, an unconditional approach to life, that I'm going to love without boundaries. I'm going to love without conditions. A dog, when you come back home and a dog is there, they are always welcoming. They're so happy to see you. So loyalty, friendships. So I feel with the energy of 6, and I'll be doing many readings. So the energy of 2022, it carries the vibration of number 6, which is about harmony, which is about fulfillment, which is about happiness, which is about love, which is about loyalty, friendships, and home. So a lot of loyalty, a lot of friendships are going to take on a new role in this year. Okay, so you're going to start to align more with people where you feel really good and happy, truly at the core. At the core, what brings me that balance? What brings me that sun? What brings me that fulfillment? And your mantra for this year is going to be, I will love without condition. Okay, so beautiful energies. Now let's look at the energy of the West. What did I choose? This one, this deck. The energy of the West, the element is that of water. So we are looking at emotions. We're looking at psychic abilities. We're tapping into the depths of our being, into what brings us emotional fulfillment. So the energy of the West. What is going to support the people in the year 2022 from the energy of the West? Conception. Let's have a look. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our focused awareness and intention. conception, beginning and birthing of a new you. So the West, the energy of West is going to be, perhaps there have been those cycles, before there is conception. There was an ending. There has been this momentum building for years and decades where it has been an energy of struggle. It has been an energy of challenge. It has been an energy of obstruction. And now you are beginning and birthing something new. There's a new you. There is a illumination that's taking place. So the West is going to help you. The energy of the West is going to help you to start to follow, because we're talking about the element of water here with the West. We're talking about our emotions. So going into the depth of the emotions, really facing your emotions in 2022 is going to bring in a lot of growth, a lot of fulfillment, and a lot of prosperity. So truly looking at your emotions, being honest, taking an honest approach on how you felt, where did you give your power away, rather than judging it. Having a look at it with honesty is the starting point. Conception is the starting point of a new you. It's time to rebuild. It's time for a rebuilding in your life. And you are going to be very, very supported through focused intention and awareness. Beautiful. Thank you, angels. So now we're moving into the element of earth, and we are going into tapping into the energy of north. North is our north node, our destiny, and it is given to the element of earth. Earth is the densest of all the elements. It is what we are. It's what we can touch and feel. I'm seeing my cards here. This is the earth realm. I'm doing the recording so you could see me in my backyard here with all my plants and all my birds and water, and all the elements are present here. When we are moving towards our north node, when we are moving towards our destiny, we are now solidifying through something which was from the intellect, from the mind, okay? And then you're moving in with that spiritual fire of the south. And then we're looking at the emotions, and you're going with the flow and allowing for the flow to come in so that you can solidify. You can solidify and bring to this material plane a reality that you wish to see and experience, not just something that lives in the mind, not just something that you get excited about, not that you're just emotional about. Now it is, what is it that I can touch, feel, and see in this reality? The earth element. What does the earth element have that's going to support the people in the year 2022? I'm loving the sound of 2022. Angels, it's got a nice ring to it. I'm liking it. Oh, this is fun. Element of earth. What is the direction of north? Wow. Knowledge, spirit. So the earth element is bringing you tremendous knowledge. Okay, we've got the number 1, and this is the air spirit. So in this year, 2022, 1 is also the energy of manifestation. 1 is also your individual expression. There's going to be a lot of activation of the mind. So when we are talking about what you're solidifying, what the north node is, your north node, you're going to gain a lot of clarity about which direction to go, what's bringing you fulfillment, okay? Who are the people who are loyal to me? How is it that I can keep giving of love unconditionally and yet having strong boundaries? What's right for me, okay? Just because I love someone, but they're toxic, and doesn't mean that you need to have them in your life. Okay, you can still love them, but you know your boundaries. So that's one of the big messages. So the element and the energy of north, your destiny, is taking you towards greater knowledge. So self-reflection about what brings you fulfillment, not just what brings me fulfillment or someone else fulfillment. What brings you fulfillment is the key here. And also tapping into the energy of the air. Air is light. It's a breeze. It comes in. So being light so that you can hear the messages that are coming in. So in this year, the more you can ground your energy in the earth, spending time in the sun is for sure important. Connecting with the energy of the sun is going to bring in a lot of healing. It's going to bring in a lot of illumination. It's going to bring in a lot of new ideas. So I feel like you'll be birthing some new ideas. That's another big thing, okay? And I feel like your friends are going to be supporting you in this year. And you're going to know which friends to align with, who are your true friends. Okay, now we're going to figure this out because I am doing a reading here so you can see me on how I'm going to bring in all the cards here. We'll figure it out. We got it. Let's start with the energy in January. New beginnings, January 2022, all uprights. January, 8 of Cups, directly with the West. Moving towards a new beginning. We're moving away. We're leaving. I wanna pull the messages and then I will begin. February 2022. 5 of Swords. March 2022. April. April 2022. May. June 2022. July. I like it. August 2022. September. October. Wow. November. And December 2022. Beautiful. Oh my God. I am amazed with this. I don't think I need clarifiers. We're good. I just have to see how you can all see all the cards. Doing good, Archana. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Let's see now. Let's start with January and see where we are heading in this year, 2022. Definitely a year of big manifestation. We saw the air spirit, and then we have the Ace of Cups here and the Magician energy here with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So yes, about a new beginning, a new grounded beginning is on hand here, which is a new start to something that is a legacy, something that you are setting for yourself and for generations to come. Something that's long-term, a long-term workplace, a long-term idea within you, a long-term relationship. Okay, something that has a lot of spiritual energy, a lot of spiritual fire, where you feel really fired up about what you want to do in life. Okay. Which is also emotionally very, very fulfilling. Emotionally, that is bringing instability for you. That is very, very exciting. Okay. It's going to have whatever seeds you're going to be planting in this year. The things that you'll be doing in this year are going to have long-term repercussions. You're starting a new cycle. You are starting a brand new cycle, not because it's a new year, but that's what the cards are showing. What you're going to plant now, right below that, is the Ten of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, where that the new start that you're going to be having, that you're going to have, whether it will take place in the month of January or whether it takes place for a lot of you, I'm seeing it take place in the latter half, in the last quarter of 2022, because I'm seeing an Ace of Cups, the Magician energy, with the sun in here. So the whole theme in this year is going to be an illumination that's going to be taking place. And there's going to be a brand new start. Whatever you're going to start in this year, it is going to have long-term rewards. Okay. So this is definitely on the cards here for you. You are on the way to become a leader. Let's start with January. Now, with the year, as it's ending, I'm recording this in December. As we are ending the year 2020 or the years leading up to 2020, there have been relationships that have been unfulfilling. There have been job situations that have been unfulfilling. You put in the time and effort. You put in the time and effort in a new venture, a new direction that you started, but it wasn't what really gave you fulfillment. It wasn't what you had hoped it would be. Okay, it wasn't something that you had hoped. What you had hoped for, it didn't manifest the way you wanted to. And it has been a bit of a struggle. It was difficult to overcome. I feel there were a lot of illusions. There were a lot of deceptions, a lot of heartache. And the journey has been quite a bit of a challenge. But as you begin this year in 2022, you see the sun on the horizon. You see it. You see that, I'm getting a palpable sense of this is where I want to go. I've really had these type of relationships. I've, worked in these places. This is how I have been. This is how I did in the past, and I didn't stand up for myself, or this is where I gave my power away. And now I want to move in a different direction, something that's more in alignment with me. So January is opening up a new door, is opening up a walking away. This is a walking away. You may be closing a door on a relationship. You may be closing a door on a job. You may be walking away from a job, walking away from a relationship. You may be walking from a, groups of friends or things that were quite unfulfilling. It could be you are walking away from a thinking. I'm actually done. I've been in all this time, I've been operating out of this storyline, and this storyline doesn't align with me anymore. This is not the storyline of abundance. This is not the storyline of prosperity. This is not the storyline of growth. And I'm ready. I'm ready to walk towards something new, something that's more fulfilling, something that is more in alignment with who I am. You're taking the steps towards the sun. What is the central energy for this year? It is the sun. What brings you balance? What brings you happiness? So you're moving towards happiness. You're moving towards something new that's going to come in. But you're definitely leaving something behind in January. Now, as the months are progressing, in the month of February, okay, there is an energy of heightened ideas and a lot of mental conflict that will come up. That is an internal conflict, and also because you're moving towards something new. You're moving towards something new. So whenever we try to move towards something that's big and new, the old energy, the old way of being, old relationships, old past definitely has a interest in trying to keep you back to that reality. You're wanting to jump a timeline. This is a jumping of a timeline. You're jumping into a new timeline, which is of abundance, which is of prosperity, which is of happiness and fulfillment. Okay, so February is bringing in a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of a mental battle. It could be an internal battle that you have, or it could be, okay, and I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. It could be an internal battle you have, or it could be people who are trying to operate out of the same way as win-lose, but you're not moving into the win-lose. You're moving into a win-win situation. You're wanting to see things from a different perspective. So the energy in the month of February with the Five of Swords is going to be stay in alignment with what brings you fulfillment, okay? You are setting the tone for a new version of you. For a new version of you, the old is going to come up into the mirror. So be mindful of people who are going to be nitpicking. You don't need to engage in that, okay? I do see that because you're starting a new idea. There is the energy of the air spirit. You've gained a lot of knowledge. With this knowledge, you can rise above it. You're choosing, like, see, in this card, there's this person and there is this gateway. There is this light gateway. That's you. You're not there encouraging others to fight or others to fight with you. You are on this gateway, on a different path of ascension here. Can I get like a clarity on the Five of Swords in the month of February? What do we have? Okay, the Queen of Wands. Thank you, angels. So the Queen of Wands with the Tower energy here at the bottom, for sure, there is going to be a huge amount of enlightenment that comes in the month of February. So February is an interesting month for an enlightenment moment. Something comes out of a snap. It comes in fast and moving, and it is going to be, I feel this is your energy, you the viewer, that you're going to stand your ground. You're going to stand in your knowing. You're going to know, and you're going to know, like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go after my dreams. Okay, I'm going to go after my dreams. I know there's a lot of stuff that I need to do. I'm not going to allow the little stuff to bother me. Okay, so there is definitely a major enlightenment moment that's going to come to you. Something is going to be illuminated in your life, and things or people, those who have not been in alignment, are going to be taken away. With this Tower, there are certain parts, because we're moving into this energy of you leading from the heart. And this is a new beginnings. We're in the new beginnings phase. The East is about the new beginnings. So for a new beginning to come, there may be just some stresses that get added on, but I am sensing this is helping you to continue to stay in your power. Okay, so this is the energy here with you staying in your power and overcoming those challenges and focusing on the bigger picture. And as we continue to progress, see, you're progressing, which is amazing. We move into March. March is bringing in a lot of stability. Where there was a bit of a conflict from moving away from things or too much stuff to do, now you're moving into the energy of stability. 11-11. I'm seeing soulmates come together, twin flames come together, aligned partnerships come together. I'm seeing also happiness in your home front, in your family life, and with your friends. So there'll be like causes of celebrations that come up in the month of March. March is going to bring in a lot of happiness. It's going to bring in a lot of stability. Okay, as you're moving in. So now we are anchoring in this new energy of the East. The new beginnings have taken. With the new beginnings, you may be even moving to a new location. So there may be a lot of things to do, which happen in February. Okay, or there may be a lot of travel that's taking place in the month of January and February. And there's going to be a lot of celebrations that begin to take place. You start to feel like back in your element, which is not surprising with the Queen of Wands being clarified in the month of February, that you're really coming into your own. So I'm also seeing over here, as far as your finances go, as far as your job goes, as far as a relationship goes, it's bringing stability in. Whatever you're starting in is bringing stability in by March. Now we have completed one quarter. We are moving into the month of April here, right? So we're beginning now a new cycle here. With April here, we are deep into the energy of the South. Okay, we are deep into the energy of the South, and I do feel in this case there will be some energies where you will be moving away from. We got the Five of Swords here, we got the Six of Swords. So I'm seeing 6 show up in 2022, which is amazing because you're moving away from conflict. You're moving away from emotional turmoil. You're moving away from situations, people, places. You're moving away from an old timeline. Okay, in an old timeline, perhaps you may have engaged in conversations. You may have engaged in fighting with somebody, or no, I want to get the last word. But in this case, I'm seeing with this air spirit, with this knowledge, with this energy that you're learning, like, okay, what brings me alignment? This is not in alignment with me. You're going to take decisions. You're going to make decisions that are going to be more harmonious, that are going to be right for you and also right for others. Okay, I do see with the friendship and the dog with the South energy here that you're going to say, I'm choosing happiness. Okay, I'm choosing, I am a protector, I'm a friend, I carry the energy of inspiration and enthusiasm, and I choose those things for me. So in this month, you are going to be focusing a lot with perhaps spending time with family, with friends that bring you happiness, that bring you fulfillment, and you're going to be choosing yourself and your happiness. Okay, so Six of Swords is also showing to me that you are now moving into a newer knowledge. So I feel like there's going to be like not just inspired ideas. You're definitely getting some. You're definitely getting some breakthroughs here. I'm seeing with the air spirit right on the north and in the south. We've got the Six of Swords. You're moving towards a brand new enlightenment. So you're strengthening what you started in the east. You started this new project. You started this new move. You started this new part. There was a little bit of a conflict here. You're moving into stability, and now you're taking charge of your mind. You're understanding the power of the mind. You're understanding excuse me, the power of focused awareness and intention. Clarity on the Six of Swords. Clarity on the Six of Swords for 2022. What is the 2022 Six of Swords energy? What are we moving towards? Okay, we got the Queen of Wands there. We're moving into the King of Wands here. Have a look at this. You're definitely moving towards there's definitely a soulmate connection coming up. I'm seeing here. There's the Queen of Wands here in relationships. I'll do a relationship one separate. And I'm seeing the King of Wands show up here. So this is probably someone you're going to be meeting up in the beginning part of the year. And as the first 3 months are coming to a close, you're drawing in someone who is your vibrational match. Okay, you are moving towards a higher place, which is stable. This is the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. All are leaders. All have the energy of the sun, vibrancy, fire. They stand for what they believe. They're visionary. So you're following your vision in this month. Okay. So by April, you are now really steadfast into your vision and you're following that vision. There's the Magician energy again. You're in the major. By April, you are in major manifesting energy. You are manifesting success. You're manifesting abundance. You're manifesting passion. You're manifesting true love to you, for sure. Okay, so you're definitely moving away from old cycles. You're moving away from old patterns. As this quarter is beginning, look at that. You're moving into, which is not surprising, with the King of Wands energy, with this passion and fire and focus, and I'm going to do it, I have courage, and I am resilient. Now you're moving into the space of the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone, again, leader, someone who is very secure in their knowing. So you're going to stabilize yourself with your mind, with your passion, and you are going to move forward with speed, but with utmost understanding that for things to materialize in the earth plane, I must harmonize my mind. I must align my intentions and my thoughts towards positivity, towards success. Yes, that has been an old cycle. That has been an old paradigm. That has been my something that I'm clearing out as my karmic baggages of the past. No longer am I aligning with those stories. I'm aligning with the story of success. I'm aligning with the story of abundance. I'm aligning with the story of, strength. Whatever your story is, it is time for redefinition of the story, and it is showing up here. There's going to be plenty. I'm seeing good money come in by this time because you've been taking certain action towards it. It could be a stable job that comes in, a promotion that comes in, but this is not something that's a boom one time. I'm sensing a Queen of Pentacles is someone where it is, I know how to keep creating. So it's a generation of, you launch a new product line and now it's on autopilot and it's just building and yielding results again and again. So I'm seeing like money flow in. I'm seeing relationship. I'm seeing stability in relationships also with this friend. I feel like it could be a friend who shows up in this month who is going to help you to stabilize your vision. That's another message that's coming in. So let's continue our journey on April, May. Okay, and now we're in June. Oh, June. We got more fire. We had the King of Wands here. We got the King of Wands here. We got the Queen of Wands here. What is going on with all this fire? Who is this King of Wands in June? June's bringing a lot of heat. It's bringing a lot of passion. passion. Okay, June's gonna be hot month. Oh, we got the tower again. Okay, angels. I shall show them the tower. All right, so let's start. So June is definitely, do not give up on your plans. Do not give up on your vision. No matter what the challenges are, you've got it. And I also feel you'll have somebody in your life who's going to be a leader, who's around you. Okay, could be a CEO, could be a boss, could be a friend, someone with clout, someone with power, someone with passion, someone with a long-term vision, and someone who's not just going to go boom out, like a firecracker gone done. No, this is like, it's like, woo, this fire keeps burning and burning and burning. This is great. This is great energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. So you're definitely drawing in this trough here is definitely showing in partnerships come in. It could be like all like exciting partnerships. You're doing like these exciting things, but something that someone can see, that they can see who you are for you. Okay, that's you. I feel this is you, your energy. You're actually clearing out your masculine energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. But now you're stepping more into your power. I own my power. I am great. I have the lion strength. I have the courage. I have the resilience. I am dedicated. I'm not afraid to put in the hard work. Okay, this person's not afraid to put in the hard work to get their goals. Okay, what I am seeing this clarify as this is going to bring in tremendous amount of independence for you. Okay, and this could also be with the tower energy coming in. I feel like it could be someone who is in this strength position, in this authority, comes in, boom, shows you something that's going to help you to create financial independence for yourself. Okay, somewhere where you've been feeling like a little bit of a lack, you're manifesting a new beginning, you're manifesting financial independence for you. Something is going to happen up by June that is going to put you on the map, and definitely put you on the map. Beautiful. Again, more yellow. Thank you, angels. That's beautiful. So now let's move into July. I like it. Like, okay, in the area of the West, what are we doing in the West? West was our energy of emotions and what brings in our psychic abilities, our connections, the depth of our being. Okay, so look at that. Right next to this, we've got conception and we got the Queen of Swords. Oh, we got a ton of air element here. So 2022 is all about the right mindset. It's about focused intentions. It's about focusing your awareness towards what you want, focusing on that part with intent, unwavering, and going forth for it. Literally, I'm going to say like the bull. Literally like the bull. I'm seeing like the bullseye. That's where it is. I'm going to go for it. I'm ready to put in the time. I'm ready to walk in. Facing the fears, yes, that's there, but doesn't mean through brute force, but it's talking about is having unwavering faith in your vision, having unwavering faith and trust and focused awareness and focused intention. So the whole key for 2022 is focused awareness and focused intention. That is a conception. You're really taking charge of your mind. So the element of the West, of the emotions, is which emotions have created a certain mindset for you. Okay, where are the energies of worthiness? Okay, guilt, blame, shame. So you're evaluating. July is like evaluation. It's time for me to have a new start, is what you're saying. It's time for me to have a new start. Okay, I don't need clarity on that. Thank you, angels. Now, in August, let's have a look at. In August, you're wanting to kind of hold back a little bit. And I feel like maybe August is going to bring in, because you're starting something new. There's a conception, there's a cycle that's starting in the month of July. So by August, I feel it's very natural when you're starting something new. So there has to be like an incubation period. There has to be a time where you receive the energy. You want to hold back. You don't want to be out and about. There's been a lot of fire and there's a lot of movement, a lot of manifesting, a lot of out in the sun. But now it's time for alignment. I do see you holding back a little bit as the Four of Pentacles here in August. Let's have a look at can I just get clarity on what is this Four of Pentacles in 2022? Oh, 2 came? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yes. Heartache at the bottom. I'm not surprised because it's very close to the West, our emotions. So perhaps you're going to look at where, let's have a first look before I say it. Okay, movement and Knight of Pentacles, and we got the Three of Swords here. That's what we have as the energies here. Okay, let me first have a look at it. So I'm seeing in the month of August that you're really thinking about where you had put in your time and energy in the past in relationships. Okay, perhaps where you had invested your time. I'm seeing investment here. So where you had invested your time in people, in structures, maybe in a home, organizations, and what it created. So I do feel there's a lot of introspection taking place, even though we have not yet come to the month of September, which is very, very much of an introspective month. But I do see that in the month of August, you're going to begin to have a look at. Okay, there are things perhaps you've been holding on to. You don't want to hurt your heart. There's been a lot of heartache. Okay, you've overcome a lot of heartache. You've gone through a lot of heartache, and again, understand when you look at this energy, there are three swords in the heart. Okay, swords are mental, air element. We're moving towards a new knowledge. Okay, air spirit is guiding you. Okay, that's your north node, is gaining on your mind. Okay, what is this new mindset on how have I looked at that trauma? How have I allowed that trauma to shape me? It has shaped me to a certain place. Where do I want to go from now? Okay, so I do feel that this is going to be a bit of a karmic clearing here, that old stuff is going to come up. Maybe people from the past will come up, but I do see you taking charge in this month of August. You're going to be starting to take slow, steady steps towards, there's a lot of yellow here. Again, that's the sun's energy. That's the energy of abundance. That's the energy of prosperity, happiness, and joy. Remember, our south node is pushing us towards choosing to be happy. Okay, choosing to be an inspiration. So you're going to be choosing and now planting the seeds for what brings you happiness. You'll open up. You'll be taking small steps, but this time around, you're not just going to go jump straight in and like, yes, I'm excited and I'm going to do this. And yes, this is the relationship and I'm going to do this. I do see you, and I don't want to say that you're being guarded. Yes, this is the energy of being guarded, but it's very natural. It's very natural to be guarded. So you'll learn slowly in the month of August to let your guard down. So you can allow perhaps this new person who has shown up in your life, or a new organization, or a new birthing, or new, I want to say, like I'm seeing like a lattice, like a come together of a company or organization to come together here. I do see a movement, a very strong movement with the Chariot card here. That with this you are gaining. You know, you're coming in from the stars. There's a lot of healing that's taking place. And yes, you've had to wear a lot of armor. You had to protect your heart with all that you've gone through. But now you're saying that was then, this is now. Okay? And I'll tell you why I'm telling you all of this. Now let's move into the month of October, right? September. September is anyway a very introspective, the energy carries the energy of 9. And we're seeing here the 10 of Swords here. 10 of Swords is like an ending. Okay, I am done. See, we started with this energy of conception, this new idea, that new way with the Queen of Swords. You're thinking, okay, I'm going to be manifesting something new. And for that, I'm going to have to now trust and try something that I haven't tried before. So I've got to leave the past behind. I've got to leave the old way behind. The 10 of Swords is about a complete closure, complete ending, which is what I had picked up when I was shuffling the cards and the deck and getting it ready, and when I was meditating for this energy. So the 10 of Swords, there's something definitely ending. You're walking away from something, okay? There's a walking away here. There's a walking away here. So you begin the cycle with walking away. It could be an emotional walking away, and then there is a mental walking away. This is wonderful. So I'm seeing you strengthen in your emotions and also in your mindset. I'm definitely seeing that. So a journey that you had started in January is going to culminate in a big way in the month of September. You're really going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your soul. I feel like you're going to feel it deeply in your soul. Okay. What is this 10 of Swords in the month of October, angels? In 2022. Yes, moving away from heartache. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what we have for the month of September is we got the energy of 9, okay, showing up in the month of 9. Okay, we did see this card before. We did see that in August. So you're definitely moving away from an old cycle of where you had to be guarded. Okay, 9 of wands is, we say don't give up, but it's also like, I'm like kind of scared. I'm almost at the time of giving up. There's a 9 and there's a 10. Okay, so your spiritual fire may be kind of feeling like I'm kind of feeling tired and exhausted, but you are really clearing out something big. Okay, by September, you're clearing out something big. You're clearing because you're moving into a very big new emotional cycle. I'm going to tell you that this last part of the year is like really big on your big emotional cycle. You're definitely closing out an old cycle of hurt and pain. So September, be kind and gentle to yourselves. There is the Wheel of Fortune here, and I am not surprised to see the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yes, it is definitely been an emotional run, and you're going to be closing that part out in the month of September. October brings in fulfillment, is a birthing of a new. This is like a new emotional cycle, and overflowing, the Holy Grail. You find and discover that the love resides within me. I've been searching for this love outside, through relationships, through people, through friends, through work, but all this search was always inside of me, and you begin to come from that place. Today, I will love without condition is the energy that's going to guide you in the month of October. A new beginning, maybe a new emotional offering, a relationship that begins, a relationship with the self, a relationship with another, with a soulmate, with a twin flame, a relationship in a new company, within an existing relationship. So you begin to see, because there's so much love, you have cleared out so much through your emotions, through your mind, and with all that emotional clearing, I mean, there's only one place to go, and that is in the depth of your heart. Let's see what is the Ace of Cups, angels, for 2022 in the month of October. Oh my God, this is beautiful. And we got the Queen of Swords again. We got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And what is this new October? October, November, December are where you're manifesting all the first half, 3/4 of the year is going to be a lot of movement, a lot of shift, and a lot of awakening that's taking place. There's a lot of growth and awakening that's taking place, okay? So by October, we have two aces here. Ace of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Remember, we saw the Ace of Pentacles right here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So there comes that Ace of Pentacles. There that comes. This emotional fulfillment, this emotional birthing that's going to happen. Okay, again, I don't want you to focus this as a job coming to you or a relationship coming to you. This is your focus for the entire year should be. Yes, this is what the Spirit is saying. So I'm speaking from there. Should be on you, on you. What brings you fulfillment? What brings you happiness within yourself? As a child, when you were a child, without any conditions, without how you looked, what others are going to say, fearless, and you move forward and you do some of the things, and then you get up, you got bruised, you cried, and then there were friends, and there was nurturing element that comes in, and then you get up again and you discover that love that existed always within you. This is going to be a grounded new beginning, and both of these are handed by the hand of God. Okay, this is something that you discover. Let's look at November. November is, you're going to be building things with others. There's the Three of Wands. You're now building a new secure future. You're moving towards something that is very much in alignment with what you wanted, and you're moving towards your own happiness, towards creating a new path, building with other people, and very hopeful of the future. I'm seeing hope. I'm seeing a balance in emotions come in. I'm seeing stability come in. I'm seeing stability come in, and just as I say it, right? Because we have the Ace of Cups here in October, and November, the Three of Wands is now again being clarified by the Ace of Cups. Okay, we had the Ace of Cups there, and it's being clarified by the moon. So you're moving away from past fears. You're moving away from past hurts. You're moving away from things where there was emotional murkiness. And you're looking at the gamut of emotions, and you're understanding that the sun will set, and then there will be moonlight. And then even in the moonlight, even though the path may not be fully clear, you're going to begin to trust the path. You're going to begin to trust the unknown. You're going to begin to align with the elements. You're going to begin to be more grounded in your spirit, in yourself, in your knowing, in the goodness of life. I'm seeing you one more time at a deeper level. We're always moving on this wheel. We're always learning, expanding, and growing. Okay, this is light of awareness that's expanding here. And I'm seeing you one more time, understanding the cycles of the light and the dark. You are for sure manifesting by the month of December. December is the magician. Okay, you're recognizing your ability to manifest anything. What is this magician energy in December 2022, angels? What is this energy? What is the magician energy in 2022, December? Wow, definitely strengthen emotions. Do not give up. Do not give up. This is the energy of 7. Stand for what you believe in. Believe and stand up for what you believe in. Okay, there is a resurgent. You're going to feel like life is so magical. Okay, you're going to move forward with emotions. Okay, no longer just through what meets the eye. What gives me deep fulfillment? The King of Cups. The King of Cups is moving in from our Scorpio season into Sagittarius season. So what you're going to expand in are going to be emotional fulfillment, emotional pursuits that bring you emotional happiness, that bring you happiness. The key word for 2022 is what brings me fulfillment and happiness. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a long reading. Okay. Well, I did not expect anything less. I'll take a final message here at the core of the theme with the sun. 2022 message. Speak up. Speak your truth. Clarification and clarity in your throat chakra. I feel you're going to be speaking up. And how you speak about yourself and about your worth into the universe. The words that you're going to speak are going to be more in alignment with your soul's truth. Oh, that's so many. Okay, I guess I'll take them all. Let's see, what do we have? Final messages for 2022. We have got ancestral realm, karmic release, healing of the lineage, and boundaries. Okay, so this is a new deck that I had, and I have been for the last few days working with all of these decks to prepare for 2022. I ordered these for 2022. So this is immediately showing to me, isn't that what I said, that you're clearing out something of the past? So no more of the past, whether it is of this life or from your family lineage or from a cultural programming or from society. You're breaking free. And this is as above. I've chosen this as above cards, meaning the energy that our higher self is bringing forth for us is going to be that you're going to learn through this process how to draw boundaries. What's right for you, you're going to follow with that. And also, you're now standing up for what you believe is right for you. It may not have been right in your family, or it may be rejected by your culture. It may be rejected in the society or the community. You're not putting anybody down. It's the energy of harmony. 2022 is the energy of 6, which is about harmony. But here you are, I understand that. And you've chosen your life. There's a judgment on you, positive judgment. There's a call of judgment that yes, I will create a different life. I will manifest a new life. I will manifest a new way of thinking. I will manifest with new ideas. I will manifest with new emotional strength within myself. I will not let the past define me. I will not let the past hold me back. I have learned from the past. This is that energy. Okay, learning from the past. Oh, beautiful. This one came for me personally. All these two came for me personally in the last few days when I was pulling out the energy. That was beautiful. I cried. So here we are. Memories of Atlantis. Okay. Spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Divine masculine energy. There was a lot of spiritual energy at the time of Atlantis, Atlantean consciousness. There was a lot of positive force, positive action. There was a lot of psychic gifts, a lot of psychic awakening. There was a lot of psychic connection, and there was a lot of connection with the crystals. I'll be doing many readings. So with this coming up, I already know a few more are just bubbling up within me for the collective to do. Is what's going to be help in this year is going to be very big on reframing of the Atlantean energy, bringing in that energy of the spiritual technology that exists within us. We as the accelerator chamber, we as the Merkaba holder, we as taking in that light vibration, shifting through our energy centers and grounding it in this reality based on the ideas, thoughts, and feelings that each one of us has and holds individually. I as Archana holds a certain frequency. You as another person holds another frequency. And through our own energetic systems, we are creating this lattice. We are understanding that we all have an impact on ourselves. We have an impact on the environment. We have an impact on the physical reality. We have an impact on the mental body for the entire consciousness. We have an impact on the emotional body, on the astral body. Right? So there's going to be a lot of awakening that is going to be taking place, which is what I started with, that with the sun's energy, it's going to be a lot of awakening that's taking place. Final message for 2022 general reading is angelic frequencies. And it says here, angels are here, you are safe with a potent connection. So if you are feeling, and the final message would be to take recluse, to connect in nature so that you can quieten the mind through all the activity to understand what you want to manifest. You want to tap into the high priestess. You want to tap into the mysteries. You want to tap into something that you can't see, but it must be felt in the inner realms. With this angelic frequency showing up is that your frequency in this year is going to vibrate higher. Your frequency is being raised. Now, as it's moving into the subtler realms, you are now tapping into your own angelic frequency. We can only be in a vibrational match. Okay, when I see something, when I'm resonating with something, then the two of us, or that thing and me, or that person and me, are now at that same frequency. When you're resonating at the angelic frequency, it's because you are an angel. You are an earth angel in this human form here. And when you are beginning to feel this, you're going to feel this in this year. You're going to know and feel deeply protected and know that you have the protection of the spiritual realm, and you are deeply connected and honored as you honor Earth. So with this angelic frequency showing up here, it's showing to me that now you're tapping into the subtler realms because you hold that frequency. You hold the frequency of an angel. And that's how you have a guardian angel around you, following you from lifetimes. From lifetimes on, you've been protected with an angel or a group of angels. They're surrounding you. And you're going to begin to sense and feel that in this year. Woo! So thank you all for tuning in. This is the energy for 2022. I will be doing more readings. If you would want a yearly reading for yourself, I'm going to be putting the details for that in the description box of this video. It will be an hour-long video. Hour-long reading. I only do readings in person, one-on-one. I don't do recorded readings. I mean, if you're going to ask for a recording reading, there's going to be a big charge separate for that, because I prefer to do the live one-on-one readings. There's a greater flow of energy. So if you'd like something for yourself, you can go ahead and email me. It is going to there's something that came up as I was meditating for our reading today, or our readings today. 2022 is bringing in a lot of magic. It's bringing in a lot of healing. It's helping you to tap more into your true angelic self, to your true spiritual self. So may these beautiful energies manifest in your life. So I sent you a lot of love, a lot of light. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.